I noticed so much about California. I watched it transition into one long trail. At first it was so foggy, and then it became like browns and purples. We passed so many strawberry fields. I was thinking so much about how language is so limiting. I know the idea and the concept linguistically of a strawberry field, but biking through strawberry fields, I was like, there's no words that could give me this experience, right? So it's 4 a.m. and I'm awake, heading to breakfast. Yesterday was 83 miles and today is 113, which is the most I've ever done. The most I've ever done is 100, and today will be 13 more miles than that. I've noticed that waking up in spaces like this actually helps a lot with my anxiety. I really do feel like this is a part of my calling to just adventure and explore, and I'm super pumped. My voice probably sounds not pumped because I'm trying to be quiet because people are still sleeping, but I'm super pumped. Currently going to pee in the bushes. Beautiful day. Peeing in the bushes, hoping that none of this is poison ivy. So, little mishap. After day one, my leg started hurting a little bit, lifting it up on my right side. Every time I pedal, it actually is in pain, which is scary. I'm faced with the predicament of listening to my body versus intuition. It doesn't feel like it will be a lasting injury, and I've trained for this, and so I was surprised, but they were like, this can happen even if you do train for it. On the ride, I'm thinking a lot about placebo, and I've noticed on days when it's really cold, when I hear the wind, I feel colder, and when I take off the implant, I actually don't feel as cold. It's interesting how sound influences how cold I actually do feel. Slowly, as we got more south, it was almost as if the sun became more saturated because it was like beating down on the environment more. It wasn't necessarily like the landscape change, but it almost looked like the sun was touching it at every angle. Everything became crispy. View is beautiful. Noticing my thoughts are not computed. The heat is so intense. All I can think about is chicken. I think that my body is telling me I need protein. Super interesting to see how the mileage and the heat affects the brain and the neurological processes that can't hold as many thoughts. Yeah, so yesterday was 81 miles, today is 110, tomorrow is 80. I'm getting tired, so I'm gonna stop videoing now.